Hello all, I'm Devdutt Panda. Welcome to my channel. So part of my CKAD exam series. So today we'll see a practice question on secret and environment variable. So this question I faced in my CKAD exam. So I will show the question, then we'll do a hands-on practice of this. In case if you need this question and the approach, uh, make a comment to me. I will send it to you. So the question is that we have a existing deployment. So where there are some of database the values has been hard coded in an environment variable. So part of this task is that task one that will create a secret of these hard coded values like username, password, and the DB name. And the second task, once the secret is created, we'll use the same secret to be populate the values in the environment variable. Of course, once you do everything, we just need to verify in the pod that all the value has been successfully updated. So so from a solution approach perspective, when you see such type of question, so first you need to create a secret. I have shown here a imperative command to do it, but if you want, you can also put the YAML config file. But then I thought that like going through this direction is like a time saving, so better to follow this approach. Once as a step one you create the secret, the second step is modify the deployment. So that will see the documentation how to do it, and we'll go for it. And the third part is the verify, where you can put a kubectl exec to make sure that those values whatever you updated is appearing on your board. Okay, so let jump into uh, the hands-on of it. Let's see that how it is happening. So part of my the first task one, I need to create a secret. So I always suggest that open this kubectl reference commands in one of the tab, and it's always open for you. So let's see that how we'll create a secret. So I will go for this in create section. If you go for it, you can see this secret generic. Okay, so it can create the secret directly. Let's say that we got the values, like that from the values like a key pair, like keys that username, and there is a values there like admin, so we can use this. So there is already a sample, like if you see that create a new secret with key and key value of that sort, so we can copy it and paste it. Let me just go. If you remember the question, we are going to create three keys. Okay, I already typed it here. Okay, so we are going to create a secret generic. The secret name is database secret, and these are the like username, password, and the DB name, and it is the namespace that I have given that. So now the secret has been created. Okay, with the name database secret. Okay, now let's go and see our second part of the question. So the second part is that we have the deployment, which is name called web app in that production namespace, and there are some environment variable which has been used. We need to now, instead of the hard-coded value, we'll go and see that how to get the value from the secret what we created in the task one. So let search for secret in the documentation. If I go through the secret documentation, I can see that set environment variable for a container uses of for secret. Let's go to it. So we can see that for a pod specification, so when you use environment variable for a variable name, we can use the secret key reference, where the name is a secret key whatever we created, and key is like we created like username or password or the DB name that we created. So let's go and see this action in our terminal. So we'll do create it. So directly we'll do a inline editing. Okay, so let's search for the section. So you can see now uh, like we have a DB user, which is value is admin. So let's enable for editing. Okay, we'll copy the details from there. Let's go to the documentation again. So we'll put so the value we created is database secret, and the name of the user is username. The key is the username. Okay, now the same section we need to do it for another two table. So let's come here. So instead of username, this is password, and the last one is also, we'll copy it, the DB name. Okay, now once we finish it, we can see that it's edited. Okay, so we can see that. Let's check that in our pod the secret has been updated. So before doing that, let me just check that. Yeah, I can see that my web app has been successfully rolled out. Okay, pods. So this is, I'm working in the production namespace. So yes, so this is the pod name. Let me just figure it out. Okay, so this is the last command I have shown it to you to verify that the values has been updated to my pod. I will take the pod name, check it. Yeah, I can see all my values has been updated here. I hope you have found this video useful for preparing your CKAD exam. In case if you're preparing for a CKAD exam, all the best, and do subscribe to me for the upcoming videos on my practice question series. Thank you for watching this.